Hello everyone, today's class is a pronunciation class and today we're gonna learn a new trick which is about the reduction of and. If you didn't know, the meaning of reduction comes from the verb to reduce, and reduce means to make something smaller. Okay? So today we'll learn how to speak like natives. We have a trick that can improve your pronunciation and your accent. And it's about the reduction of and. It's not all the time pronounced and clearly and fully like that. In fast natural speech, the word and is often reduced. And again, what do we mean by reduced? That we make it smaller. This makes English sound smoother, easier, okay, and more fluent. So instead of pronouncing and clearly like that, native speakers reduce it to an or quick n. So again, native speakers reduce it to an without the. We dropped the d sound here, or a quick n. Okay. For example, let me write an example here: fish and chips. If you want to sound more natural, you need to reduce the and. Okay? How can you do this? You can drop the D, so fish and chips, or you just make the n sound a quick n, a fast n. Fish and chips. Fish and chips. Okay? Let's look at some examples or some rules for you to know. The first rule of reducing and is when it comes between two nouns or two verbs. For example, bread, it's a noun, burr is a noun. So here we can reduce and to an or n. Okay? So bread and burr or bread and burr. Okay? Here the word butter or burr can be pronounced both ways. You can pronounce it with true T, butter, true T, or a flap T, which sounds similar to a very soft D, butter. And make sure you pronounce R like this, Okay, so again, if and comes between two nouns or two verbs, you reduce it to an or n. Okay, let's look at this example. Run and jump. No, you can reduce it. Run and jump, or run and jump. Okay, so run and jump, or run and jump. Okay, so this n is very quick, very fast. And make sure when you pronounce a word that begins with j, you add a very soft d. So not jump, no, jump. Okay, we have another rule, which is when and comes before a consonant. When and comes before a consonant. So salt and pepper. Pepper here, the P sound is a consonant sound, so you make n. Salt and pepper. You link the words. Salt and pepper. Okay. Again, make sure you pronounce R correctly. It's not re. It's Okay? Let's move to another rule. When and comes before a vowel, it's an is clear. So and. Here there are two ways actually to pronounce and in this case. You can link and I. Okay, we have two ways to pronounce and in this case. You can say and I, or you can drop it and say an I. Many times I hear natives saying and I. They link the D with I, and I, or they drop it and they still do the linking. Mom and I, you and I, or you can say you and I. So both are okay. You will hear this and that. We have more examples to practice. I need a pen and paper. Let's do it fast. I need a pen and paper. Try to do the linking. When you have a consonant and a vowel, link them together. So I need a pen and paper. I need a pen and paper. One more time. I need a pen and paper. Number 2. She likes tea and coffee. She likes tea and coffee. She likes tea and coffee. Okay? Number 3. We're going, drop the g sound, we're going to eat and sleep. Let's do it fast now. We're gonna eat and sleep. We're gonna eat and sleep. Going becomes gonna, and I will make a lesson about that. So let's say that again. We're gonna eat and sleep. We're gonna eat and sleep. Number 4. For this one, we have 2 ways to pronounce. You can say bought or bought. Bought is American. So he bought bread and cheese. He bought bread and cheese. He bought bread and cheese. Bread and cheese. Okay, that's it for today, and thank you so much for watching.